And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Vladimir Guerrero. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Phil Niekro, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fly ball down the line. Candelario settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Foul ball there. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1-2 to Margot. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's Wade Boggs now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Guerrero brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. And on the hill, Jeffrey Springs. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. And it bangs up against the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
Full count.
Abrams at third with nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And now 2-1. Called strike right there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Hit hard, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Evan Longoria. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On to first, and quickly one away in the second.
The first baseman, number 23, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And at second with one away, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. The 2-2 on the way. In the air, left field, Thomas. Under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Wander.
Now batting Wander Franco.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Pena on at second with 2 down. Got him. That's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lane Thomas. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
But why to kick the pitch? And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Outside, fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lowe has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, number 48. And the pitch. That one down the line. Pena takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Nationals 1, the Rays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, left field, down the line. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Josh Lowe. Good power. Not great. Now this ball is down and could score a run. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, save. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Randy Arozarena. Flied out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Thomas on a dead sprint, racing back, looking up, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead. Here's
Manuel Margot. First time up was a pop out. And a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
No, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
So digging in, Wade Boggs. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Fly ball down the line. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Evan Longoria will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Nats 1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now up for Washington, Dominic Smith. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Next offering is downstairs. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. Now he's got to work out of the stretch.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Luis Garcia, the next to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Abrams stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Springs keeping an eye on him. In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Vladimir Guerrero. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Nationals leave one. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena.
The 1-1. And a curve is down and in.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Strike two. In the air, right field. Pulls it in for the out.
The batter.
Lau at the plate. Fly to left his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Joey Meneses.
The designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. The 2-1. To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up now for Washington, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
The 2-1. That clips the corner. Thomas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Next offering is foul back. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now back, the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Singled and scored his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Out towards right center field. He's under it. 1 away.
Now back, center fielder,
Number 48 digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. So now 3-2. On a line, base hit.
now back, the first baseman.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jeffrey Springs is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Eflin.
Now,
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Dom Smith stands in. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And the count 1-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is popped up. Boggs puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. So 1 left for Washington, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Thomas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Wade Boggs next to hit for the Rays. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
now batting, designated hitter,
Evan Longoria next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Two and two. This one popped up. Smith settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Vladimir Guerrero. 2-1 now. There's a strike. Two. Bounce back to the mound. Glove flip to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Carlos Pena. The 1-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Erasmo Ramirez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Harvey getting loose as well. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air, left side. Thomas pulls it down, and there's one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here's Wander Franco.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. And that one pulled foul. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 2 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Gary Carter. Looking to get the tying run on base. And downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Fairbanks, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Out to short. Franco whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
One down, runner at first. Now, Jamer Candelario.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch is popped up. Franco makes the play. 2 down. Jalen Beeks gets the ball now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 48 digging in for the Nationals.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Snap throw to first. Thomas back in standing. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Erasmo Ramirez. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the righty deals. And a good eye there. Kicks and fires. And it's filled up. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. Bunting, and he pops it up. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pickoff move to first. Bethancourt dives back in safely.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Manuel Margot. The pitch.
Ball.
Right-handed reliever. That one missed. Wade Boggs waits on deck. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side and a base hit. So Margot is aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Wade Boggs. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Colin Poche gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Curveball over for a called strike. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And Poche ready to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Luis Garcia digs in now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one wrapped foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next to hit for the Nats, Vladimir Guerrero. Ball to strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Hunter Harvey taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Evan Longoria. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. So now 1-2. misses the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
The 2-1. And that's too high. The 3-1 is on the way. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Carter makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Adam. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is down low. Gary Carter up next for Washington. The tying run at the plate. In the air to left center. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Here's a 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle for the Nats. The pitch.
pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowered away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Lane Thomas, as the Nationals are down to their final out.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tap back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.